I think it's recording. This is the original bar of the One Tree Hotel. And I'm
get a few replicas of that for next race meeting.
What are you going to do? I just put some on the
now, between the pair of you should be able to give us a bit of history of this joint.
I don't have a beer in this bar. Only when the race meeting was on.
Right.
77,
Yep. So what is really his history here?
It was built in 1862 by Alexander Finch, commissioned it, and his son-in-law and his son-in-law's stepson built it, and they called it Finch's Inn, and it was for the Teamsters going past.
Right.
And then in 1897 it got burnt down, and with the insurance they got an exact replica, except the original was shingle roof, and then they put the tin up.
Yep.
And in 1942, the owners then, the McQuaids, the licensing board said, you either trick up the pub or we'll take your licence away. And the McQuaids had the paddock opposite, and they ran a few sheep, and in the 40s wool was very valuable, so they took the lesser option. And the pub lost its licence, but old Frank McQuaid, the young Frank McQuaid's father, he still ran it as a pub, but you bought your own beer, and he charged corkage to have the drinks here.
Yep.
And old young Frank McQuaid, he lived here until he had a stroke, and that was until 1980 or 1992 or 93. And then he had a stroke, and he was sent to hospital in Hay, and then he went to the old folks' home and died.
Yep.
And after that, it was just went to ruin, and the doors were all trashed, all the windows were smashed, and I managed to buy it.
Yeah, I came out here probably in about 2002 or something. It was in a hell of a mess then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going through the Ivanhoe.
That's right. I remember that, yeah.
It was in a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it meant for long. I thought somebody started matching it.
Well, it's yet to last, because people they did light fires, and there was a lot of boards missing, but a lot of drop logs were missing, but my builder, he said, no, they haven't taken them to light fires, they've taken them to build a chook house or to build a dog kennel, because they cast aside the ones that were a little bit rotten.
Yeah.
And I got the replacements from the same sawmill at Naranda that the original ones came from.
Right.
So
it's amazing.
It's all very original.
Very original, yeah.
And that veranda in the second parlour, the ladies' parlour, the blue room, you'll see a picture of the original veranda with my Jack Russell dog. Well, we pulled 2 houses down, and to get a 100-year-old Murray pine for that veranda. So all the timber is the same age as the existing hotel.
Fantastic. Absolutely magic.
And then we put these perspex things in. The insulation was cane grass originally, but it was very messy to deal with, and when it had half come out, so we put pink bats in, but that's just to show you what it was like originally. And the top bit is the original wallpaper.
I'll be blown.
But we actually, we couldn't. Some of these panels are it's completely trash.
Yeah.
There's an album in the next room that will show you before and after.
Yeah, I'll take a few shots of them if I can. Thank you.
It's the only one I've got of the showing the stables next to the hotel.
Oh, right.
That was blown down.
Right.
And this particular photo was taken by Urugaba Jackaroo in 1920, and that's the headlight of his motorbike.
Good Lord.
So it was all a bit old-fashioned.
And at the top there, that shot was originally there?
No, that's just the sign of the One Tree Creek, yeah.
Okay. Photographs of how the pub was before the refurbishment commenced. A little next page. As you can see from the photos, the place was absolutely destroyed just about. I actually saw it when it was in this state, and I'm absolutely amazed at how the improvement on all the restoration.
We got the Warrakiri inmates to dig out the cellar.
Right.
And they did an excellent job.
See how all the floorboards are all missing on the veranda there?
And that shows you there how the bar was just smashed.
Yes.
And that's the original bar.
Yep.
There I am, Sally. I was the first one.
And that's the room we're in.
That's the room we're in now. And I'll, in fact, what I'll do, this is what we just showed in that book, is this room here where we are now with a whole upright piano, fireplace. Marvellous, absolutely marvellous. I can see your dog assisted grandly in the restoration.
He was very old, deaf and blind, so we had to tie him up in case he fell.
Very fortunately, somebody saw fit to restore and preserve some history for us.
These are more of the Warrakiri inmates from Ivanhoe Jail. It was a terrible job. They had to dig the mud into buckets, lift it up, and they wheeled it outside the compound.
Well, probably left them with a sense of achievement as well, though.
Yeah. The accommodation block originally was right up next to the pub.
Yes.
And to put the new roof on, we thought it was better we moved the accommodation block 6 inches north, or 6 feet north.
Further north, yes.
So we put railway iron underneath it and then rolled it on red gum logs,
yes.
And had 3 utes with endless jacks, endless chains, with 3 men working.
The blocking tackles, yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't fall to bits, which was great.